Hey guys, and welcome to Trove episode 72. This is going to be a special episode because we hit 5,000 subscribers on Friday, I think it was. So thank you guys very much. That is another milestone on our channel. It was just like 2 months ago that we hit 1K, I think it was, for our last milestone. So this one, I'm gonna try and go quick, like I'm sorry. I know it's 5,000 subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone on YouTube. Just starting out. So, I'm sorry, but we are actually going to have to go a little quick through this because the servers kind of been down for like 6 hours straight. Maybe even longer, I don't really recall when they went offline. But they've been down all day, so I have to do this video quick enough so I can get it out to you guys before the day ends. But once again, thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. We're going to be doing like a 2 to 3 part series with this as a thank you, again, because I have to rush through this one, plus I want to do, more than just show what I'm going to show in this video. So in this video, I'm going to kind of go over stuff while I show the new stuff in the club world. We're going to be going through the club world, showing off all the new stuff. We're not going to bother with the old stuff. I'm sorry, but again, we have to kind of rush through this one, so that way I can get it out to you guys, because it does take a while to make videos. I don't 100% remember what we've gone through, to be honest, but here is this castle. I'm pretty sure we've gone through this one, but we'll just go through it again just in case. And while I'm going through the buildings, I am going to talk about something. So we're going to do a Q&A, since I've done the Q&A for the 3,000 subscriber, I think it was, or maybe the 1,000. So this is going to be the questions video. Leave in the comments down below all your questions that you have for me. It can be pretty much about anything, but it has to be related to the game. I don't want to talk about any personal stuff because it has nothing to do with my channel and 5,000 subscribers to this channel. So try and stick to strictly the game. If you have any questions about the game, or like how I play the game, and just anything about the game, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be answering them in the next video that I put out. For Trove, of course. But here is a cannon. I think Aosman said he got the inspiration from Scythe. I guess Scythe made a cannon. So he built one, again, in inspiration. So we're going to go through it real quick. I think you just... Oh, okay, there you go. I've never really used it before, but there we go. That is a cool cannon. I could have never came up with that concept because I don't really build. So I've never thought of that. We're going to go to the best part for the last. Or the biggest project we've had for last. So we're gonna go up here. I think someone was just building this earlier, so it's not too fleshed out yet. At least I don't think. Let's see. I think it's, as of right now, just a giant walkway. Yeah, right now it's just pretty much a giant walkway. There isn't too much that's new because we don't have, when the game first came out and there was all that hype, we had a lot of members coming in wanting to build. But for the most part, everyone's built what they want to build, so there's not too much kind of new stuff since the last video. There is some new stuff though, like you saw that cannon. We also have this castle looking area over here. Looks like someone built like a player home almost, but in a castle version. Oh, nice. I've actually never went through the club world, so this is all like new to me. It's got like a garden area on top, and there's like this. Is that a banana? Oh, it's like a goldfish or a koi. I think it's a koi fish, to be honest, or maybe a goldfish. Maybe someone's... Oh, there we go. Someone's building a magic carp. Alright, so now that I see the front, I can see the pink mouth, and then, yeah, it's like a half-built magic carp. So this will probably be fleshed out by the next update video. Will probably be 10k subscribers if we hit that. But, nice, a magic carp. I do love Pokemon, so it's pretty cool. So let's see. We did already go through that stuff. On accident, building more biomes. You can't build towards the edge because this happens. Pretty much all of this kind of got cut in half because I had to add more. And yeah, it's it's unfortunate, but you gotta remember, if you're building something, you can't build close to the edge of the biome because it's gonna get demolished. I did fix somebody's thing that I kind of demolished earlier, and it took me like 3 hours to finish like half of a building, so I'm pretty bad at it. So if something gets destroyed, just let me know, and I'll help you out. But just know that it takes me a while because I'm pretty bad. That has something to do with the big showing, so we're gonna leave that for now. What is this? Is this like a... This is actually part of it as well. There was a pretty big project that people were working on for a while, and I want to kind of save that for last. The penguin, I think the penguin was in the last video that I showed off the club. I don't know about this tea. I think someone's working on like a Trove logo. But this is the thing that I had to rebuild, and you can see it's a little like unique in its design. So it took me forever to rebuild it. But it was like cut off from like right here and back. Everything was deleted behind this point, so I had to redo it. But we're gonna go back through the penguin, because last time it was a little different. This time it's again a little different. Let's see. So last time you went through and you would go through like the intestines, but now it's sludge or chocolate. Instead it was water before, and now it's chocolate. So it's a little bit more realistic and funny. I'm pretty sure the whole Tryon buildings were here before. Again, I like this. This tower is pretty cool. This, I think someone, quit a long time ago. This was back 2 or 3 months ago that someone built this. So I think this is kind of half a building just sitting there. But it's all good. We're not going to demolish anything. We keep everyone's projects. So this is new right here. Whose is this? Aiden. All right, cool. Aiden builds a lot too. He's an active builder. So let's go through it. He said it was mines. So here you got probably like a mining camp where people can rest after they've gone through a long day of mining. And this looks like maybe some ore. Looks pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Aiden does a lot of the building. So most of the buildings we see are gonna be his. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do enjoy this one. Let's go back up. It's a little hard to get back up though. Let's see. Oh, here it is. It's this way. Alright, yeah, if you don't know how to get back up it, you might have a little trouble. This tower, I don't remember if it was here before, but this is from Megastar. It is a pretty cool tower. I think he said he was trying to go for like a Sauron type thing, from Lord of the Rings. It looks, I don't know if I've seen Megastar in a while, but he did a great job on the tower. Looks pretty cool. And here's the desert kind of area that Aiden built. He built pretty much everything. Actually, he did build everything in this desert biome. So all of these, I think I went over them in the last video, but they're kind of, to me, it looks like a Star Wars type area. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but it looks pretty cool. He did build the whole thing. I'm pretty sure by himself. I don't know 100%, but he did. Here is the candy biome. After I said in the last video that I wanted some people to build in the candy biome, they did. So we have like a candy cane right here with some gardens and stuff outside. It looks pretty cool. It's actually very cool. This whole fountain area and stuff. There's like little buildings for design. Here's like a little hut for somebody to craft and stuff in, and a graveyard for for some dead people, I guess. I don't know. Looks pretty cool though. Great job on this building. And here's a work in progress as well. This is from Aiden, I think, actually, as well. Oh, Octorok, there we go. So Octorok started building this stuff. He said he's gonna build like all of his favorite costumes for each class, and the Sugar Skull is one of my favorite ones. It's tied between Sugar Skull and Dark Infinium, so I really enjoy this this model. He uses the model that you use, or the engine that you use to create like costumes and stuff. You know how people create the stuff that is put into the game. He said he used that so he knew how many blocks he could or he should use for each, to keep it like 1-for-1 in scaling. So that's pretty cool. I really enjoy this one. And let's move over to the other dragon biome and the phase, because those were not in the last video, I don't think. Plus the desert, the other desert over there, in between the Fae and the dragon. There was a pretty cool building that was built in that desert, which I think kind of got griefed a little bit, but yeah, too bad the club log just got updated on this Tuesday instead of a while ago, because there was quite a bit of griefing, I think, because people were just, they didn't pay attention. They were using their dragons all the time, and they weren't thinking, I guess, and they kind of went around and blew up some stuff with their dragons. I would say on accident. I wouldn't say it was griefing on purpose, but that's why I made it a rule. You have to you can't use a dragon or you're gonna be demoted. I had to. Here is Ender Boy. I haven't seen that before. I think that might be referring to that Tron cycle. I don't know. But here is the building in the desert biome. It's a golden pyramid, and if you go down below, you go up into a another building. This is actually a treasure chest on the outside. So we'll go around the outside. This is pretty cool. Let's see, let's go around. So here's the biome on the outside, or the pyramid on the outside, and here is the treasure chest. Looks pretty awesome. Looks like someone's building a character over here as well. These look like some pants. And here's the Fey biome. It looks like some, or most people didn't really build into the Fey biome. Some people did. So let's go check it out. Here's a little hut. Oh, it looks like it goes down. Oh, see, there's a last time I went through a secret passage, I kind of got lost. So hopefully we don't get lost through this one, but we're gonna show it off. Oh, it looks like they kind of stopped right there. Looks like there might be like a work in progress. Looks pretty cool though. Let's see, is there anything down there? No. Let's see, who was doing this one? Electro, okay. Yeah, Electro is an active person, so he's probably gonna come finish some stuff up if it's not finished. But here is his guard dog. I think pretty much the whole Fey biome he built, maybe? Let's see, up here. So this one looks, again, like a work in progress. The Fey biome is probably the newest biome that I added, so there's probably a lot of work in progress. And obviously after this video, people will come back and build some, because every time I mention it in a video, some people come up with the new things. So I think I just spark the inspiration to some people, where they're like, he's checking out the club, maybe I should build some more. I don't know how it works. I'm not into building at all, so I mean, I haven't done pretty much anything. This is all other people from the community. So now that we went through all of that, we can go through the last area, which I think like 4 or 5 people contributed to. So here is the entrance. There's also, you can go up, this is how you go up to the cannon. And let's see what this says. So this is the Hidden Kings Mafia from Aeosman, Cracked Token, Electo the Mighty, and No Just Wins. Some of them have quit by now, I think. Like, I haven't seen No Just Wins, Aeosman, or Electo the Mighty in a while. I think I've seen Cracked Token. But nonetheless, we're going to show off their work because it is pretty amazing. Doesn't matter if you're active or not. None of your stuff gets demolished and you still stay in the club. We're not like that over here. So there's the skull as the entrance. That was the original entrance before they did the whole waterfall. So let's see. Don't try to enter. So here's like a bar. This is the entrance area, like the lobby. This way is the torture room that they built for the haters, I think they said. So here's like a torture chair, and it's like a room filled in lava. Looks pretty cool. Here is, that leads to an outside area. The graveyard, which I showed a little earlier. A shooting room, where you head, okay, so here's like a shooting gallery. Nice. Oh, I'm playing Boom Ranger, never mind. I was trying to shoot one of them. So here is the discussion room. This is Electo's seat, Cracked Tokens, No Just Wins, Aeosman, and mine. I don't know why I wanted to fill my flask right there. Here is another area right here. This is for something on the outside. So you go down and then this is what I was showing you earlier. How I said you go up. I think this is for fishing. Let's see if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is like a enhanced version of my little fishing area. I built like a little fishing area next to the main hub in the club, just so people can get it done, and they built a better one. Put a little, I think this might be Aeosman's club rolled up here. Feel the air, have some luck here. So this is probably to give some people some luck for their rare fish. So let's go back down and we can go out to the final graveyard exit. So far it looks pretty cool though. Everyone did a nice job on all of their buildings. I want to make sure I don't die, so I'm going to jump. Alright, here is the graveyard up here. Right here. Oh, how do you get... Okay, I'll have to go through that one to figure out how you get through there. So let's go over here. So there's the HKM, the Hidden Kings Mafia graveyard. And here, let's see who built this one. This might be unrelated. I thought it was related. So this might be a work in progress as well. So here is... I didn't know that. I thought this was tied. So here is the last building to show off. It's a new graveyard being built. So good job, everybody. It all looks amazing. That penguin, though. So we're going to go over here. There is something else special in this video. Again, I'm sorry I'm kind of rushing through this. I'm not If I could make this video longer, honestly, I would be stopping at every building and appreciating it for what it is, because everyone did a very good job on all of their buildings. And this video would go on for like half an hour, but we can't do a half an hour video because that will take like 6 hours to render. Or to render and put on YouTube. So we're going to do what I was going to do for a while now, and we're going to finally get Radiant. Let's see, does stuff sell in the marketplace? We do need some flux though for Radiant, so we are gonna have to get rid of. We're gonna have to sell something for very cheap, because I don't have any flux right now. I'm investing into the market, and I also spent 250k on Dragon Coins so I can get Max Mastery. So I pretty much have Max Mastery and full Radiant, but I do need to get rid of something. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna cut out the video real quick, sell something for extremely cheap so that way I can get enough flux to upgrade the gear, because you do need flux as well. I also have the eyes, but the eyes are covered. I have 7.2k, so I'll cut out the video real quick, wait till I sell something, and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm a little dumb, and I forgot that I don't really need to sell anything because I have boxes for days. we should do our box opening before we even go to the Radiant. So that's what we're gonna do. Right now, we're gonna finish off the boxes. Let's get through them real quick. We're gonna open them. Again, I'm trying to rush, so we're gonna spam through these boxes and see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. This is gonna be a very fast opening, but yeah, I hope we still get something good. Oh, glowing block recipe. I don't really need that anymore, but we can sell it on the marketplace. I wonder how much they go for. So let's go with the Shadow's Eve boxes. We don't really get too much this week, or the past 2 days. Because we've been doing some random stuff. We did Marketplace for the first stream, and then Candy Corn Farming the second stream, which you don't really kill too many monsters when you do that. So we didn't get too many Shadow's Eve boxes, and we didn't even get a single mount. Wow, that's actually very unlucky. In at least 40, like, you should get one. But here's the Shadow Caches. There was our luck right there from the last video. We did get a Heart of Darkness. We do need a ton of Hearts of Darkness to get the rest of the stuff in the Shadow Market. Even though we don't really need the Mastery points anymore, we will eventually when the Mastery level is raised, which I feel is going to be very, very soon. So yes, we're going to need as many Hearts of Darknesses as possible to get all that stuff, because that is worth a lot of flux, if you didn't know. So here we go, 83 bone caches in 2 days. I've only played the last 2 days. As you can tell, I've only got 17 bone dragon souls untradeable. So yeah, this is a lot of caches that we farmed up in the past couple days. So hopefully we get a lot of souls. We only had like 1 or 2 from the last video. Honestly, like, I know souls are worth more, but for this video's purpose, I kind of want the flux. But we are actually getting very lucky with souls. We're getting more souls than flux. Oh, and there we go. We got a rare drop finally. Oh, and box is open. We hit 175 mastery. Nice. And we got a hat, Finders Keepers. Ooh, and a legend or a rare soul drop. So we're actually getting a lot of souls. More than we usually do. I think. This was only 80 something and we've already gained like 36. Yeah, that was a lot of souls. We did get a lot more flux at the end there, but that was a good Dragon Soul opening. So there go 3 Chaos Chests. Of course, nothing. So we do have 2 Shaper's Visions. Can we get a Penta? Come on. No, we only got 7,000 flux. But there we go. Now we have our flux that we need. So we didn't really get any mounts or anything this video. We usually get at least 1 mount per video, but we did get a lot of other stuff. We got a lot of coins, a lot of souls, a lot of flux, which is all good. So now we can finally, we're gonna do the Bone Ranger, as you can already tell I'm playing on him. I do use this to jump around, but we're gonna switch back to the Rat Berserker. So here we go. This is going to be my first ever Radiant set. He also has an S4 ring, so he's gonna go from 33 to 42, like right now, instantly. So let's, what is this? Thrice? Oh, I don't have the thrices? Oh god, this is turning out bad. Alright, so we have to buy the thrices. How much are the thrices? We're gonna cut this out of the video. I'll be right back once I buy these thrices. And hopefully they don't eat up all my flux, or else I am gonna have to sell something real quick. But yeah, this is like the second time I've had it cut out, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I finally got it. I got the 6 thrices and then the flux enough for the actual crafting. Again, if the servers weren't down for like 6 to 9 hours, whatever the downtime was, I would have been so much better prepared for this video. But I'm kind of rushing through and I'm just figuring things out as we go. So we're gonna go with the weapon first. So this is gonna be our first Radiant ever. So here we go. We're just gonna spam through this. So here is S3 to Radiant max. So here we go. S4, S5, Radiant, max Radiant. Here we go. I kind of want to take off the gear so we can look at it in the inventory. So there we go. We already have our first Radiant right there. So there we go. Our Radiant Hydrant Rock Hammer, whatever. So next will be the face. So here we go. Spam, spam, spam. S3, S4, S5. Oh, we actually out of flux. I gotta stop the video again and get some more flux, I guess. I miscalculated. Okay, so one more time. We are gonna stop the video for one more time. Again, I am sorry. We are so unprepared for this video, but we will have enough flux for the rest. I will make sure of it. I know that I need like another 10,000, 20,000. So we're gonna stop the video and go do that real quick. But yes, this is like the most failed Radiant upgrade ever. So I hope you guys still enjoy it. But once again, yes, we will be back, sadly. Alright, so hopefully we are good this time. I realized that I had an extra quad, I think just from the Shaper's Vision boxes from before. So I did sell that quad. I sold it for super cheap, to be honest. I sold it for like 1 or 2k below the lowest one just to get rid of it. So yes, we're gonna slow down a little bit. I know that I'm just rushing, so I think we should slow down. Radiant is a very, very, very cool thing to get. So we're gonna slow down a little bit and finally get full Radiant. So here we go. Here's the last piece that we need. Hopefully everything has been calculated for. Hopefully we don't run out of flux. Please don't run out of flux. That is the last 3 pentas. And now here comes the last bit for full Radiant. There we go. And we still have 10k almost. We have about 8k. So sweet. We finally have full Radiant. We actually have enough for every class to get full Radiant. So we could actually get full Radiant on every class. My bank, we calculated on stream, is about 3 million flux if I sold everything. Obviously I just used 500k flux, and this ring, you know, is like another 200k, so those obviously I'm not getting rid of. But my net worth is about 3 million, 3.3 million at this point, because I do have about 300k invested into the market. So yeah, I actually got all of that within a month. So yeah, so everyone that was like, you're a noob, you don't have Radiant, you don't have max mastery. Well, guess what? It took me like 3 weeks and I gained 3 million flux and full Radiant max mastery. So there we go. This is to all the haters. Guess what? I bet you don't have this. So yeah, I'm just kidding. Radiant's very easy to get. Again, like I said, I have like 3 million flux from 3 weeks. It's actually very easy to earn flux now, especially with the market. And so in the next coming videos, we are going to be getting dragons. We're only going to do 1 dragon per video to kind of like roll out the excitement. You know, this is going to be my Radiant video, even though I did kind of rush through the beginning. This is already going to be like almost a 20-minute video, so I had to, you know, you had to understand that. Again, if the servers weren't down for 7 hours, I could have made the video a lot sooner. I would have had 7 hours to make this video. But yes, we are working with what we got for tonight, but we do have 207 dragon coins, which is enough to make up for all the badges that I missed, because again, I quit around Azulian. I only got 2 Azulian souls in that entire month, so you know how crazy it was for me to not do this. Because if this was like, say I was playing, you know, when Azulians came out 3 months ago, I could have made 1 million flux in like 2 days or 4 days. You know, instead of each week, because I make about 1 million flux a week, I could have made it in like a few days in the back then. So this is me now. I have to go back and kind of make up what I lost. So it's again a little harder now because flux isn't as easy. But yes, we are doing it. We are streaming a lot. We're getting there. So hopefully, again, we are going to be getting each dragon in the next coming videos, and we will have max mastery in, you know, what is that, 4 videos? How many dragons are we missing? We're missing 4 dragons, right? So Azulian, Neon, Ancient, and Bone. We'll probably get Bone at the end of the month, but there, so about 4 videos. On the 4th video, we will hit max mastery. So I look forward to that, and that's pretty much it. Remember, for the Q&A, this is going to be the questions video, so leave down your questions below in the comments for anything you need, any question you want. The last question and answer video was a pretty good success, so I am pretty certain that you guys will have some great questions. And yeah, our account is looking pretty awesome. We went from like 20k life to 85k life, so yeah, we're getting there. But that is going to be it for this episode. Remember, thank you guys very much for 5,000 subscribers. That is a pretty big milestone, especially, you know, I've gained about 5,000 subscribers in, you know, a few months. So thank you guys for growing my channel so quickly. I am glad that you guys enjoy the content. And remember, if you guys do enjoy the content, to leave a like on this video. If we can get 25 likes on this video, it lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series and you want to see more. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys next time.